Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Bam. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Happy Wednesday. Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic week so far, but it is Topps Chrome Update release week. One of the better products of the year. We are running Breakers Delight cases tonight. We have 3 cases up. I did take the first case down. We only have 2 teams left in the first case break. Now, the one team's not super expensive. The other team's the Dodgers, so that's an expensive team. You guys can kind of decide on how you want to do it, whether we put teams in for the next case break to run a filler, or if you guys just want to keep these 3 teams in it and keep it somewhat cheaper. Kind of up to you guys on how we do it, but we have 3 case breaks. Hopefully we're going to get done tonight. 6 boxes in a case, 2 autos per box, so 12 autos in a case. Debut patch hunting. I mean, this is one of the better products of the year. You guys already know that. But we have 2 teams left here in the first case, and then you guys can kind of decide on how you want to do it, on whether we put other teams in it to help fill the next case, or if you guys just want to keep the teams that we already have. It's kind of up to you guys. We'll kind of go from there, but yeah. So we have 3 cases going down tonight. Breakers Delight, and then we'll see how where the night takes us. So I'm gonna turn it over. Get you up there. Move you up a little bit. That's all we have left. Right there. That is all we have left. Dodgers and Houston. Obviously, the filler team is the Athletics. So there's the only 2 teams we have left. It's kind of up to you guys and whether you want like a 5-spot filler. We can run a 10-spot filler, but only top 3 hit. Or we can add teams in from the next break, so more people hit. It's kind of up to you guys on how you want to do it. But does anybody want these teams? We have Dodgers and Houston left. Then obviously the blocked off team is the Athletics with Kurtz, Jacob Wilson, all those guys. But that's what we got. Right there, right there, right there. Does anybody have any suggestions? Do you guys want me to keep it like that and run a 10-spotter? I think it would be $115 a person. $116 a person. Or we could run a 5-spot filler top 3 hit. I think it would be $130 a person. Or I can add teams for the next case break to help fill that up, and it would just be a little bit more expensive than it is now. So it's kind of up to you guys on what you want to do. But yeah. So you guys give me some ideas here, or what you're thinking. Somebody talk to me so I don't feel like I'm talking to myself. The only 2 teams we have left are Dodgers and the Trash Bros. What's up, Luke's dad? What's up, Taylor? Taylor, how you been, my friend? It's been a while. Hope all has been well with you. So that's what we got left. Dodgers and the Astros. That's it. Does anybody want them? Anybody? What's up, John? Appreciate that, Taylor. It has been good. It has been good, my friend. Any suggestions, though, so we can keep it at these 3 teams and just run a 10-spotter, be $117. Go from there. Or I can add other teams from the other break. I'll try to add only the cheaper teams. I think it would be top 8 would hit. Can't add break credit or anything like that. This is release day. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I could, but there'd be no reason to. We gave away so much in the other breaks that we were running throughout the past couple of weeks that I think we're just going to try to fill this bad boy straight up. So it's kind of up to you guys. If we keep it where it's at, it'd be about $117 a person for 10 spots. If it was a 5 spot, it'd be $130 a person. If I add the other teams that I have up to my right, it'd be 5 more teams. So it'd be top 8 hit, but it'd be $150. It just depends on what you guys want to do and how you want to do it. I'm open to suggestions. It is what it is, what you guys want to do, because you guys are the ones that'll be buying in. So kind of give me your ideas. Because I can add teams from the other break to help fill that. What's up, Matt's Packs? Any suggestions? Blah, blah, blah. Dodgers and Astros is all we got left. All right, here's what we can do. It'll be for the next break. Get you there. We'll do O's off. Our heads off. Keep that there. PJs. Seattle. Rangers. Can add 2 more teams just so we can have a full list. And just kind of make this the bigger filler. So that's what we'll do. We'll take Braves off there. Take Braves and the Tigers off. What's up, Skiet? We'll make this the bigger filler, so that way it makes the next one easier to fill. 2. All right, so anything that's highlighted in light blue, that's obviously for the second case. Everybody's guaranteed to hit here. 180 is going to be your main price, but I'll give you a deal on 2 just to see if we can't get moving here. So 180 is going to be your main price. So it'd be 360. I'll do 2 mains equals what? We'll do 330. So it'd be 165 a main if you snag 2. I feel like that's fair. But it's a loaded main. It's an absolutely loaded main. You snag 1 main, it's 180. You snag 2 mains, it's only 330. That is a 165 a main. And this fills up pretty much everything in break 2. So all we'd have left in break 2 is pretty much what we have left in this. Athletics, Dodgers, and Astros. So might as well make this first filler the big one and then move on from there. And you got your big boys up top. To be completely honest, as long as you land top 5, you should feel fine. I mean, Houston's a very good team. Like, very, very good team. All right, we got 2 taken. Who's joining Tommy here? 2 mains taken. Who's joining Tommy? You snag 1 main, it's 180. You snag 2, it's 330. That's 165 a main. Even if you land the lower teams, dude, they still got good rookies. I'm pretty sure most teams, if not every team, has a debut patch on it. I mean, you have chances with pretty much every team you hit. We'll see how this goes at first, Skit. I'd rather not move it down. Every time you say you're going to gamble, you never gamble. You always say you're going to do it, and then you never do it. What's up, Jorge? So everybody's guaranteed to hit here. Fills a lot of break number 2. And there's some big boys up top. Your 2 best teams of the product are sitting right on top. Athletics and Dodgers sitting right up there. So if you snag 1 main, it's going to be 180. You snag 2, you're saving $15 a spot. It's only 165 a main. Figured I'd make the first filler the most expensive so that the next fillers that we run won't be as bad. I feel like that makes the most sense in my head. Ooh, bought a house and had a kid. You had yourself a year. Tommy, you're getting paid for, my friend. You had yourself a year there, Skit. This is Breaker's Delight. This is Breaker's Delight. So 6 boxes in a case, 2 autos per box. And there's no base cards in it. They got like I think their base is like refractor. This is Breaker's Delight. He said it's delightful. It's one of those delightfuls. Red Sox were 110. I think they were bought in all case breaks, though. I think they were bought in all case breaks. They actually went pretty quick. I can't believe he hit 3 in 3 straight boxes. I know there's 270 of them this year, so there's technically better chances to hit them. But still, that's wild. That is absolutely nutty to me. All right, who's joining Tommy here? You snag 1 main, it's 180. You snag 2, it's only 165 a main. This fills up case 1 and most of case 2. The only thing we're going to have left in case 2 is the Athletics, Dodgers, and Astros. That is all you will have left. So this fills up pretty much your first 2 case breaks. You gonna tell me there's nobody in here that wants to join Tommy in on this action? Come on. Everybody's guaranteed to hit. Little top heavy, but those teams are absolutely massive. You hit the Dodgers or Athletics for $180, hey, let alone $330. You're sitting pretty with those two teams. I feel like this is going to be the first year we finally hit a debut patch. We're absolutely due for one. We've run through so many of these update cases without hitting one. It's almost unfair. The fact that there's 257 left is wild. I'm guessing all the big boys are mainly still left. What's the biggest one that's been hit so far, do you know? What's up, Tally? What up, Pizzo? How you been, Tally? Hope all has been well. Two mains for Pizzo. All right, we got 6 left, ladies and gentlemen. 6 mains left. This is going to be your most expensive main of the night. Figured we get the most expensive main out of the night out of the way right away. This will be your most expensive one of the night. I kind of forgot that neither of those ones were hit. Does anybody have a bounty out for either of those two? I'm guessing somebody has like a decent sized bounty out for it. All right, we got 6 mains left, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it. Someone didn't put one in the Yoshi after the word. That's true. But those cases have to be so expensive right now just because those two haven't been hit, at least Yoshi. I mean, I know Mural's a dog, but at least after the World Series, I'm surprised nobody did that. But those cases have to be somewhat expensive. I mean, they got super expensive. Obviously, I know the Paul Skeens one sold for $1 million, but when the Paul Skeens was still alive, those things were going through the freaking roof. No, 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 no. 230, 240. Pizza, I got you. All right, we got 6 mains left. 6 mains left, ladies and gentlemen. That's all she wrote. Everybody's guaranteed to hit here. I say you feel good about your top 5. Houston's got some good rookies. They got debut patches. But even if you land below, you still have a chance. Even if you land Orioles down to the pod, you still have a chance of some big cards. Yes, they're technically considered the cheaper teams in the product, but you still have a chance of some very big cards with those teams. What's up, Drew? All right, 6 mains remain, ladies and gentlemen. 6 of them things. Everybody in the mains guaranteed to hit. You snag 1 main, it's going to be 180. You snag 2 mains, it's 330, so it's only 165 a main compared to 180. Who else is going to hop in on it here with Tommy and Pizzo? Come on. Also, how about all this Sherrone Moore stuff coming out? Talk about absolutely wild. Talk about living on top of the world, getting that Michigan job, and completely screwing yourself over. I'll never get it. You're on top of the freaking world with a job like that. And you do something like that. I was talking to Steve about it. It makes no sense to me. I just don't understand. You have everything in front of you, and you go and do something like that. What's up, BYO? What's up, Miggy? I just don't get it. Michigan's probably one, like you have one of the better jobs in the country, and you can't stay out of stupid stuff. I mean, he had it made. Took over for Harbaugh after the national championship. I mean, played pretty well for what he had. And it just amazes me somebody in a position like that is willing to pretty much throw it all away. Pizzo, I'm going to try my best, dude. I don't want to do it to you again. I really don't. I hope I do not. You know what I want to hit for you, though, Pizzo, is that All Rise. That All Rise SP card. I think it's considered a case hit. It might just be an SP and, like, not in every case. But, gosh, hit that one of one. Nutty. We have 6 mains remaining, ladies and gentlemen. Six mains remaining. So is he the only one that has a logo man in this? Is that what that is? Come on, ladies and gentlemen. We got 6 spots left. It's going to be your most expensive main of the night. So if he's the only one that has that, gosh, you probably technically got the Yankees for cheap. If he's the only one who has it. What's up, John? It's crazy. A lot of these teams are pretty loaded. I mean, there's only so much you can do with a lot of these teams. I mean, like the Colorado Rockies, who don't have like big rookies, they have 15 debut patches. But we made them $50. Not saying that that's like super expensive, but at the same time, Rockies aren't normally that expensive in a case break. But they have 15 debut patches. It might not be that much, but it's a lot. There are some debut patches of people that I've never even heard of. What's up, 808? What's up, Reno? Who's joining Tommy and Pizzo here, ladies and gentlemen? You snag one main, it's 180. You snag two, it's only 165 in main. Yeah, I mean, there's a couple of guys in the Guardians I've never heard of as well. But still, the best part about debut patches, it could be a no-namer. It's still a one of one. It's still a debut patch, and it's going to sell for a lot more than the team you bought. That's the best part about those debut patches. Say you hit one for the Rockies, dude, $50 to hit a debut patch. I would be surprised if any debut patch sold for less than like 1,000. I know that sounds crazy, but debut patches are so sick. Maybe a couple of guys, there's probably a decent amount of guys that maybe would sell below 1,000, but still, if you're getting in the 500 plus range for a lot of these guys, it's a bonus. What's up, baby? All right, we have 6 mains remaining, ladies and gentlemen. Who else is going to hop in on it? 6 mains remaining. Ton of players, family members, and card groups on Facebook trying to hunt down which is pretty cool. I think that's the coolest part about that stuff, especially like the hobby in general. You see a lot of these stories of like family members, brothers, moms, dads getting cards of their kids. It's pretty freaking cool. What's up, BL Green? Who's joining Tommy and Pizzo here, ladies and gentlemen? We have 6 spots left. That's awesome. That's what it's all about at the end of the day. That's what it's all about. All right, 1, 2, 5, 7, 8, and 10 is all we got left in this main. Snag 1 main, it's going to be 180. You snag 2, it's 165 a main. Totaling 330. What's up, Chevy? What's up, Cat? I wish I could let you join, but I can't. I don't know what's hiding behind that screen. You could have just got out of the shower, Kyle. See you, Kyle. I do like that you try every time, though. You don't give up. What's up, Rocco? What's up? Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Who's joining Tommy and Pizzo here? Who is joining Tommy and Pizzo? We got 6 mains remaining, 3 more people to take the opportunity to try to hit one of these big boys. Some no bags. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Who else is happening? I can drop this down to a mini, make it $100, top 6 move into the main if anybody has interest. Could do that. But at least if you buy into the main, you're guaranteed to hit. Come on. Who's going to join Pizzo and Tommy here? One, 2, 5, 7, 8, and 10. If I dropped it down to a mini, would anybody be down for that? I feel like the main makes the most sense, gives you best bang for your buck, but I will do whatever everybody else wants to do. He said maybe. I just feel like if you're gonna buy into the mini, it doesn't guarantee you anything. I get that it's $80 more, but at least if you buy into this main, you're guaranteed to hit something. If I'm gonna spend money, say even just $100, I'd rather spend $180 to guarantee myself something than spend $100 and not hit anything. You know what I mean? Could be dumb logic. I could be stupid, but that's how I feel. If I'm going to buy into something, I would almost want to guarantee myself at least something, even if it's the Padres. What's up, Dwarts? Oh, I know. I know that's who you're going after, but if you were to spend $180, you landed the top spot, you ain't taking the Mariners. That would just be a dumb business decision. No duck race. Old Bliss Evans action. He's got something that's on it, doesn't he? Doesn't he have something like the top left corner that he wrote on it? Come on, ladies and gentlemen. We got 6 mains left to fill the break here. This fills all of case number 1 and leaves you with 2 teams left. Well, technically 3 teams, including the Athletics, in case number 2. Surprised more guys don't do that on these debut patches. Kind of make it their own. What's up, Fitz Rips? What's up, Stan? 6 mains remain, ladies and gentlemen. What's up, Dylan? Everybody in the main's guaranteed to hit. You snag one main, it's 180. You snag two, it's 330. It's only 165 a main. Seattle Mariners. What's up, TJ? We got Ben Williamson, Logan Evans, Orion Bliss, Rylan Thomas, Soren Leo, Tyler Locklear, and Troy Taylor. So they got 7. I got 7 of them things. Yep. It's got some of the Disney cards in this. They're on specific teams, though. He said half those guys aren't even on the team anymore. 1 and 7 for Fitz. All right, 2 more people to take advantage. We got 4 spots left. 2 more people to take advantage. I think you have some Mickey cards. I think you got Donald Duck in this. I think you have Goofy on here. I don't know all the teams. I think Mickey's on the Dodgers. I think Matt hit one on his stream earlier. I think he hit 9 out of 10. I think it was Mickey. Don't quote me on that, but I think it was Mickey. Four mains remain. Who else is hopping in on it? Come on. Four mains remain. 2 more people to take advantage of the discount. Who else is going to hop in on it? Whoops, didn't know there was nothing in there, and I just threw away my monster drink. That was loud. 230-242. Got you. Fitz, you're good and paid for, my friend. You are good and paid for. All right, 4 mains remain here, ladies and gentlemen. 4 mains remain. Songs and a melody. We have 3 cases up. Case 2 is almost 100% running tonight. Not even going to say almost, 100% running tonight. There's 2 teams left in case 2. Third case will depend on how everybody feels. Two cases should absolutely be a given. The two teams are the Dodgers and the Astros, and then obviously the Athletics. So it's the big boys again. But if we just run one filler for that and don't put any of the other guys from the other break, it'll be much cheaper. The only reason I put the other guys in this one, he goes, I'll know how I feel after this random. The only reason I put the other teams in this one was just for the sole fact that first break of the night, might as well make it the most expensive filler because that's usually when we have the most people. After the first break, that's usually when it dies down a little bit over here on Instagram. So at least if we have the people, we might as well try to fill the more expensive filler with the first break, you know what I mean? If I break it down, it's only going to be a mini. I ain't going down more than a mini. So if we broke it down into a mini, 4 spots left. Oops. Times 4 divided by 10. Be $72 a person. Top 4 make it up into the main. Be a 10 spotter though. So I mean, spend the $72 even if you bought 2 spots. If you don't land up top, you might as well have just bought the main at 180. That's just my opinion. Could be wrong. But breaking it down only makes sense for so long. Because you're not guaranteed anything. At least if you buy into the main, you're guaranteed to hit something. If I were to break it down, would anybody buy into a $72 mini? It'd be 10 spots, top 4 make it up. That would fill the break. Or we wait for 2 more people to take this deal. Nobody responds, then I'll just sit here. And we'll wait until this bad boy fills up. And that is fine by me. What's up, Andrew? Songs of the melodies. Two more people to take advantage or 4 more people that want to hop in. Come on. Phil's case 1 and 95% of case 2. What's up, Rich? Line 5. Somebody wants it, I'll do the final 3 mains for $480. That's $160 a main. If somebody wants it. If not, we got 3 mains left. All right, we're full. Boom, bang, boom. Oh, no. That guy should have never got his debut. Guy absolutely fleeced us with that home run against the Yankees. Absolutely fleeced us. Two three zero 243. All right, once Rich pays, we will run it. You shucks. I'm not going to tell you somebody's government name. They probably wouldn't want me to do that. 230 244. All right, good luck, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get your draft order. Jesus. All right. 10 times, ladies and gentlemen, 10 times. A 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, a 7, 8, 9. And 10. Fitz rips with the top 2. Pizzo definitely hates me. Pizzo definitely hates me. Tommy definitely hates me. Jesus Christ. Fitz rips, congratulations, my friend. 2 biggest teams in the product. Tommy, Pizzo, and Rich, I'm sorry. Straight down. So Tigers, Braves. There, and then Houston here. Orioles as well. Oh, you're okay. All right, Rich, you're up. Snag in Seattle. Tommy, you said just go straight down. I think I read that correctly. Take whatever. Cincinnati. Rangers. Give Pizza the Padres. All right, take a quick gander. There's all your squads. There's all your squads. Yeah, it's a little bittersweet. It's not fun that we closed the shop, but at the same time, like, it was the best thing for us. You know? Like, obviously, we're going to miss talking to a lot of customers and hanging out and doing all that good stuff, but it was best for us to kind of get out of there. Hang tight. Let me fix YouTube real quick. What are you sorry for? You're mainly looking for, obviously, debut patches, but I'm pretty sure Cal Raleigh signs in this as well. He said I did. There's your 6 boxes. He's not that strong of a guy, Fitz. You're fine. So some of these debut patches are live then, I'm guessing, right? All right, where are the autos going to be? We might have a duck on the first one. All right, Meadroth, Max Kepler, Cade Horton, AJ Bluebaugh, JP Sears, Jackson Merrill, Kyle Tucker, not numbered. First auto up, John Kenzie Noel to 175 going to the Gardos. Next auto up out of 299, Aldagiri. All right, so it's going to be a lot more backside. All right, out of 99, Matt Shaw. Simpson to 25. Going to the P-Rights and Taylor Seawall. That's dirty. Donald Duck. Donald Duck for your first big boy of the night. Yes, sir. How dirty is that? That's absolutely dirty. What a cool freaking ad. What a cool freaking ad. So are all these on card then? All right, so that's a little too far back. Keep you there. Or are there some not on card? So there's your next auto. All right, Geraldo out of 99. McGreevy with your reverse negative. Rushing out of 99. Amador, Clay Holmes, Ramon Laureano. He said, I'm just a Disney guy. He might have gotten married at Disney. Brian Wu, Chad Patrick, I didn't go far, or is there extra autos in this? Joe Carter out of 50. I think that's your old school auto here. Going to the Blue Jays. And Taylor Sewell. Bobby Witt. We'll go backside auto first. Christian Koss with your base rookie auto. Cubbies. Patrick Meyer. Kevin Alcantara, 23 of 25. 23 of 25 with your orange. Dude, chromography. That's absolutely disgusting. That is absolutely disgusting. Koss. Joe Carter out of 50 on card. Duty. That's a good start to the first two boxes. All right, moving on to box 3. Is there any chance, if there is a possibility of you guys having one of those? This is a thicker pack. Please tell me one time, for the one time, that there's a patch in here. Oh, not thick enough. Not thick enough. Wagman out of 50 with your gold geometric. Ellie De La Cruz with your reverse. James Wood to 150. It can go both ways. I think the cards are pretty cool. Dollander, John Rave, Schwellenbach, Chris Paddock, Noah Cameron, Fetty, Chase Dollander. All right, first auto from this box. Bro Crew, Isaac Collins with your mini diamond auto. Dude, this is so clean. And your backside. Kyle Stowers to 199. This guy hits absolute nukes. Kyle Stowers to 199. So is the mini diamond just an SP auto, not numbered? I was going to say, I don't see the number on it. James Wood. I don't mind the Disney stuff. I know not everybody likes Disney, so I guess that can come off a little bit different. Not everybody likes Disney, so I guess that's, I mean, it is what it is. All right, that's your halfway point. Just one time for the one time. Just let it be the first case. I don't have to see another one. I just want to see a debut patch. Never seen one before in person. McGreevy out of 99. That's clean. The Jobinator with your IV going to the Tigers. And Hoover. The Jobinator. Yeah, I mean, not everybody's going to like it. I want to pull a debut patch so bad. Dollander out of 199. Campbell. Osuna. Kikuchi. Campbell. Krim. Gusto. Ferrati. Think that's the Mets. Hayden Singer out of 250 with your purple rookie auto. Looks like maybe Cubbies. Kansas City. John Rave out of 499 with your refractor. Dude, listen, I would obviously love to hit one for every single one of you. But until I freaking hit one, I just want to hit one. You know what I mean? Like, I just want to hit one. Doesn't have to be a big name. I don't care about that. I just want to hit one. I want to see one in person. I want to hang out with it for a little bit. But in reality, let's hit the Nick Kurtz one. So whoever hits it, which in this break would be Fitz, you have to come up here. You just got to make your way up here. Mangum out of 199. Patty 299. Cade Horton out of 50. How about a Cade Horton right here? I don't know if you have him in this case or not, but oh, you don't. Cade Horton out of 50. Tim Tawa, PCA. Locklear. Yastrzemski, Chase Petty. Didn't Yastrzemski just get traded? Didn't somebody say that? Los Angeles River Ryan with your base rookie auto. You'll walk here? Well, we don't need you to walk here. Blake Dunn. Are you from around here, Fitz? Blake Dunn with your refractor rookie auto. He's from Boston. Listen, TJ, if you're going to fly him here, you at least have to show up. You might as well buy 2 tickets. All right, final box of the break. Oh, you said I'll fly us there. My bad. Misread. I didn't read it right. Final box here of case numero uno. Come on. I'm not a chooch. Is that an IV? Or is that just his picture? No, same number. All right, Dalen Lyle with your reverse. Raphael out of 250. Doval out of 99. McGreevy. Moises. Simon. Will Wagner. Piper down. Send us a DM and we'll send it there. I'll talk to Steve and have him send it to you. Zach Veen. Suarez. Crochet. Red Sox out of 50. Wilyer Abreu with your gold. In your backside. That's not the rookie you're looking for. Chaparro with your blue array wave out of 150. All right, not the craziest first case, but I feel like that's a good start. Not the craziest first case, but I feel like that's a really good start. All right, let's do a quick little recap. Quick little recap. All right, you got Andres Chaparro out of 150. River Ryan. Blake Dunn out of 499. Singer out of 250. Rave out of 499. Collins with your mini diamond auto. Stowers out of 199. Christian Koss. John Kenzie to 175. Samuel to 299. IV. The Jobinator. Jackson Joby. James Wood out of 150 with your blue wave. Wilyer out of 50 with your gold auto. Joe Carter to 50 with your, I think it's, what is it called, a vet auto? Legends auto. Joe Carter out of 50. Calvin Alcantara to 25 with your orange chromography, which is absolutely disgusting. And how about this? How about a little Donald Duck action? A little Donald Duck refractor. Not a bad first case. Move on to the second case. We only have 2 teams left in it. Technically 3 if you include the Athletics. I could add teams from the next break if you'd like, or I can just go straight to it. It's kind of up to you guys on what you want to do. Let me get this out of the way, get you her. Move you back over. He said, Imagine Dragons. All right. Just got to pull the 3 teams. That's who we got left. Hang tight. Let me get them over. Get you. All right. While we're at it, does anybody want them? This is all we have left here for case 2. Athletics, Astros, and Dodgers. For what, Vegas? Obviously, if you take the Athletics, you have to take all of them. Let me get this down. Chrome update BD case number 2. I have not talked about Vegas yet. I'm bashful. Is Steve ramming this time? Listen, I'm sorry. You know I hate it. You know I absolutely hate it. All right, if we do this, do you guys want me to add teams from case number 3, or do you guys just want me to run this straight up? If I add teams from case 3, it's probably going to be around the same price as the last one we just ran. You guys tell me what you want to do. I can run a 5-spotter. I think it would be $230 a spot. I feel like a 5-spotter would make the most sense. I go to Vegas Friday. Come back Monday. What are you guys thinking? For those of you that are considering buying in, if I ran a 5-spotter, what would that be? Yeah, you can go buy them. Equals 1169 divided by 5. Be $233 a spot. I'd make it $230 for you. Do you guys want me to run a 10-spotter at $117 a spot? Only top 3 hit? Or, like, what do you guys want me to do? I can pull teams off from case 3. I just got we got the people here if we want to do it. I can pull cheap teams off. Just toss 2 more teams and run the 5-spot. That's you know what, dude? I didn't know you were that smart, but hell yeah. I tell you what, I'll toss 2 more cheap teams in there, but I won't add to the price. But I won't add to the price. I'll put them in there. Do those 2 teams. Well, I went a little bit bigger just because I love you guys. Mets and Reds. I won't add to the price. Number 3. Number tree. That's $400. Dirty. All right, 5-spotter. $230 is your main price. $230. This fills up case 2. Did not add to the price for those bottom 2 teams. Those bottom 2 teams are pretty much in there for free. Those bottom 2 teams are in there for free. Spot 4 for Kevin. All right, 1, 3, and 5, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 3, and 5. Story snagging a spot. All right, we have 2 left. 2 spots left. Who else is getting in on it? We have 2 spots left to fill the break here. 2 spots left to fill the break. Same price. Cool. 230245. Got you. All right, case number 4 is about to be posted, ladies and gentlemen. We'll date it for tomorrow. We'll see what happens. Duplicare. Break 4. One and 3 is all we got left. Everybody's guaranteed to hit. The bottom 2 teams I added in there for free did not change the price, just to guarantee that everybody hit. So the bottom 2 teams were added in there for free, didn't change the price at all. But obviously your main 2 chases are sitting right on top there. 2 best teams in the product. Who else is getting in on it? We have 2 spots left, ladies and gentlemen. 2 spots left. No. 230246. Got you. All right, 1 and 3, ladies and gentlemen. 1 and 3. That's all she wrote. All right, case 4 is officially posted. Case 4 is officially posted. No. Stories, I have not gotten your payment yet. Make sure you fully checked out, maybe. Sometimes that happens. I might have just got it, Stories. I might have just got it. Dude, this NC Taylor, this product in general is going to go, the buybacks that we have for this are expensive. Oh, it didn't come through yet, Stories. The buybacks are going to be even more than what we have for this stuff. It might not get, it ain't going to get cheaper, I can promise you that. Like an insane amount. This is going to be the cheapest you guys are going to see it. Levi, I got it. 230248. This is probably going to be the cheapest you're going to see it. All right. Let's get everybody involved here. Six, 7, 8, 9. Dang it, I missed one spot. All right. Everybody gets a chance here. 46 bucks. Top 2 go straight to that main. Give everybody a chance here. So if you don't want to spend 230 bucks, you can spend 46 and give yourself a shot. Top 2 move up. Hell yes. Hell yes, Taylor. All right, 46 bucks fills it, or we can have 2 people take $230 main. It's up to you guys and how you want to do it. Completely up to you guys on how you want to do it. Said I sent you an important message regarding Anthony Davis. So either this 10 spotter at 46 bucks, or you have 2 mains left at 230. What's today's date? The 10th. Made it cheaper so everybody else can at least try to get in. I know not everybody wants to spend 230 bucks. I do get that. So 46 bucks, top 2 fills it. It's as low as I can go. Or we just have 2 people that take the final 2 mains. It's kind of up to you guys on what you want to do. But at least there's options out there. You got options. Come on. 46 bucks, top 2, 10 spots. Or we have 2 mains left at 230. Where everybody's guaranteed to hit up there. Those 2 bottom teams were added for free. Didn't change the price, just so that way, if you spend that much, you at least walk away with something. Could do another 5 spotter for 92 bucks. Top 2 move in. For those of you that are in here that have not been able to get into any of these breaks, I just posted case number 4. Case number 4 is posted. So if you have any interest in getting some teams that you didn't see in these ones, case 4 is posted. So Will. He said, I'm ready. Promotion. I'm ready. Promotion. Rather 2 spots remain at 230, or this $46 mini fills it. You guys decide. 10 spots, top 2 move up into that main, only 46 bucks. Or we have 2 mains left at 230. The memories. Come on. We have 2 measly spots left. That is all she wrote. La, 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 la. Imagine someone taking 10 spots in the mini and insisting I randomize it. Are you going to take all 10 spots for $460 and I'll randomize it for you? You could send 10 payments of $46 and see which one hits. If that's what you would like, I would do it for you. If that's what you would like. We hit a Rave auto. I think that's his name. John Rave, maybe. So you only hit one auto, but that's who it was. If you had the Royals. I didn't really look, to be completely fair. There was not a Witt auto, unfortunately. No Bobby Witt. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. We got 2 spots left. Either 2 spots in the main and or your 10 spots in the mini. Giving you a cheaper way to move up if you don't want to spend $230. No Trout, number 1, no. No, sir. Instagram is so weird to me. Fill the first break pretty well. We have a pretty decent case. We move on to case 2. And everything just slows down. Just goes nice and slow. No, sir. That'll leave us with 1 main left. Hibbert, which one would you like? 1 or 3? Spot uno or spot tres? What's up, stud boy? He says 3. All right, we got 1 spot left, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it. Yeah, that's pretty neat. You can tell it's neat just by the way it is. Stud boy, how you been, my friend? We hit a Kyle Stowers auto out of 199, stud boy. We did do that. We hit a Stowers auto out of 199, and I think we hit another one, but I'm not positive who it was. I am not positive who it was. But the Stowers guy hits absolute nukes. Nukes. If you guys want case 3 to go tonight, go snag some more teams. I think we have 13 teams left. Go hit that website up, go snag some squads. Yeah, there's 13 left in case 3, and then 14 have been taken in case 4 already. So that's cool. What's up, Aaron? La 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 la. All right, 230-253, 230-253, 230-254, 230-254. Boom, bang, boom. All right, ladies and gentlemen, everybody hits. Everybody scores. Used to be the motto when I was in like 10-year-old travel ball. All right, let's get your roll number. 11 times. A 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 11. Rocco, Pizzo, Hibbert, Stories, and Mang. That is your order. All right, Pizzo, that was better. That was a little bit better, but I do still have to hit. Hell yeah, Taylor. Hell yeah. Rocco, I'm going to guess you're going to go Athletics. Yay. Thank you, Pizzo. I appreciate that. It's mainly all I care about in life. Pizzo, that gives you the Dodgers. Hibbert, I'm going to guess you're going to go Trash Bros. Correct me if I'm wrong. And then Stories, do you want Mets or Reds? Snagging the Mets. Giving Kevin the Reds. All right, case 3 runs next, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see what kind of room we got. Maybe we run 3 cases tonight. Take a quick gander. Here's your squads for case number 3. As always, your teams will be up on the tube of you. Get you there. Bring you down. Sorry, it is so zoomed in. I apologize. All right, let's get the boxes. What'd you hit? It was only basketball last night, right? Unless you bet on some like crazy stuff. Do you bet on like esports? I know some people that do it. It's wild to me. But I know there's some people out there that do it. Bro. Sick invite. You have my number. You gotta start sending me those. I'm going to Vegas here. Would have taken an extra 700. Ooh, Ichiro Marlins auto? That'd be kind of cool. All right, good luck. I feel like it would be pretty hard to bet on it, but hey, why not? That's absolutely hilarious. The amount of stuff that you can bet on is just absolutely insane. You take that all day. Cal Raleigh out of 25. With your orange geometric. Workman out of 199. Turner 299. Moises. Will Wagner. Castillo. Correa. Lord. Durbin. Matt Shaw. First auto of the break going to the Yankees. J.C. Esquera. And your backside auto. Julian Aguirre. With your mini diamond rookie auto. I don't know this guy. I know this guy. They call him Big Dumper because he's got a big dumper. At least that's what they say. We don't know how true it is, but that's what they're saying. They say he has a big dumpy. Come on, debut. One time. Just want to see the redemption. Going to the Cubbies out of 25, Cade Horton. Osuna to 99 with your green rookie. Paredes out of 150, Cam Smith, Ashcroft, Cade Horton, Wolfram, Clark, Scooble. Is he about to go to the frickin' Dodgers? Is that almost a done deal, fourth? Because that would be obnoxious. Backside auto, Zach Penrod out of 499 with your refractor rookie. And your next auto up, Trevor McDonald out of 250 with your purple rookie. Cade Horton, dog. You got to think that if that happens, that there's a lockdown coming, right? I know you're a Dodgers fan and you absolutely love that. But you got to think that at some point a lockdown is happening because of a trade like that. That's disgusting. Dollander with your IV. Going to the Rockies. Dalton Rushing out of 50. Josh Naylor to 99. I miss him. Zach Veen. Well, yeah, it'd be the Tigers' fault for trading him, but you'd think a lockdown was coming. Shane Bieber, Will Wilson, Evans, Mike Trout. Red Sox out of 50. We just hit it last break. Wilyer Abreu. Going to TJ Round. And your backs out of Tyler Callahan with your base rookie auto. All right, that's your halfway point. Trust me, I've been asking for years for the Guardians to do something. We're one of the most consistent teams ever with such a small payroll. I don't know why that spot. But as small of a payroll as the Guardians have, they need to do something with their money. What do we got there? Schultz to 99 with your green wave. Cam Monero to 99. Major League Minis. Dylan, that's such a sick card. Going to Hibbert and the Nationals. That's dirty. Major League Minis, Dylan Cruz. All right, Ryan O'Horn, Zebby. I think this is your vet auto. Did he call it? Oh, no, it's not your vet auto. Javier Sanoa, 30 of 50 with your rookie gold auto. Thought you called it there. Go backside first. Austin Hayes with your base auto. Bro Crow. Craigie Yoho out of 499. Yoo-hoo. Big summer blowout. All right, we got 2 boxes left. 2 boxes left. Case 3 runs next, ladies and gentlemen. Case 3 runs next. We have an out of 10. We have an out of 10. I don't know if it's an auto. Carson out of 99. Carantini out of 250. Rushing to 299. Lord. The Beebster. Dominguez. Simpson. Justin Steele. Bobby Witt. Next auto up. If you got the out of 50, you might as well have the out of 25. Javier Sanoa, 23 of 25 with your orange wave. Going to the Marlins. I think it's Kansas City. They have a big rookie. Going to Walker. John Rave, 8 of 10 with your black rookie auto. That's who you hit last break, Kyle. Just not out of 10. Don't give me the rolly eyes. Don't do it. How about a super? Screw the red. How about a super? Make it super duper. Oh, this is thick. We have to have a debut patch. There's no way we don't. How is it that thick? Bro. I mean, at least give me the redemption in a pack like that. Come on. Oh, that blows. Hoglund out of 50. Mason Miller with your reverse. Will Wilson, Stowers, Workman, Ellie, and a Chase Lee. All right, so there's one there that I just top loaded. 2 here that I just top loaded. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There's 14 cards in here. There's 14 cards in here. Santana. Schultz. Kyle Tucker. So there's just an extra auto. Yankees, JC Escara out at 299 with your purple mini diamond. Or is that speckle? That might be your speckle. Purple speckle. P. Wrights, Nick Yorkie with your base rookie auto. And your backside, Rave out of 199. So not an extra auto, just an extra card. 2 extra cards without an extra autos. Case 3 is about to be where it's at. All right, JC Escar out of 299. Yorkie. Sanoha out of 25. Hayes. Yoho. Sanoha out of 50. Callahan. Penrod. McDonald. JC. Aguilar with your mini diamonds rookie. Major League Minis. Dylan Cruz. Willier out of 50. John Rave out of 10. Dollander with your IV rookie. Cade Horton out of 25 with your true orange rookie. And a Cal Raleigh with your orange geometric. First on the print to 25. All right, that was case 2. We move on to case number 3. I think Steve did pool it for me. So it should be out there. Get you over. I'm down to fill. You ain't got to ask me twice. All right, here's who we have left in case number 3. We have Dodgers down to the Rangers. If you would like anybody, just let me know. Say it out loud, and we'll go from there. All right. There might have been another team bought in this. Let me just make sure. Yes, there was. All right, so the Phillies are off the board. Oh, no, he already got that off. Cool. All right, does anybody want to squad? This is case number 2. Update BD case number 3, sorry. I misspoke. Get this here. Brewers down to the Rangers. 246 is the total, NC. All right, we have Dodgers down to the Astros, ladies and gentlemen. Dodgers down to the Astros. Who else is looking to swoop here? Come on. Third time's the charm here. I'm surprised the Nats are still there as well, especially at that price. Especially at that price. Two 257. Got you. Brewers off the board. Orioles off the board. Rangers. All right, Dodgers down to the Astros, ladies and gentlemen. It's the only teams we got left here in case number 3. Who else is looking to swoop here? Dodgers down to the Astros. Let me do a quick little restart here on Instagram. I'll be right back. YouTube, hang tight. No. What's up, Lido? All right, ladies and gentlemen, final case break of the night. This is what we have left. This is all we got left. Final case break of the night. Let me know if you want to squad. We have Dodgers down to the Astros here. Dodgers down to the Astros. What's up, Shy City? Bow, bow, bow. Cannot let you into the live, but I appreciate the offer. What's up, Fitz? Final break of the night, ladies and gentlemen. We have Dodgers down to the Astros here for case number 3. That's all we have left. Is anybody looking to swoop here? Anybody? What's up, Stan? What's up, Brandon? What's up, Matt? What's up, Will? What's up, Bradley B? What's up, stud boy? What's up, stories? What up, Pizzo? Final case break of the night. This is all we have left. Dodgers down to the Astros. So, Trent, after I'm done being live here, you'll be able to, on YouTube, on our channel, be able to watch it back. So after I'm done, I'll hit end stream on the YouTube end of it. And I think it usually takes about a half hour to post, but you'll be able to watch it all back on YouTube. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Dodgers down to the Trash Bros is all we got left. Well, maybe we'll run 3 and 4 tomorrow night. Looks like we might not get any movement here. All right, that'll be it from me tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I will run breaks 3 and 4 tomorrow night. There's going to be 5 left, so in reality, this first break should fill fairly quickly. And then we'll run... Sorry, Taylor. I wish there was more I could do, but there's only 3 of you over here. There's 5 people on YouTube, and I haven't gotten a single comment on YouTube all night, so... Taylor, I appreciate you, my friend. I will be back tomorrow night, and we'll get it going from there. All right, ladies and gentlemen. For those of you that helped me fill the other 2 breaks, I appreciate you guys. I will be back again tomorrow night. Hopefully you guys have a great rest of your night, and I will see you tomorrow. Deuces.